Hello, Monster Band, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 9 of my Ghark Ironskin. Is it skin? Every time. Yeah, it's Ghark Ironskin Campaign, where we're picking a fight with Imrik. I mean, he did start it, to be fair. You are sure of a big surprise. By big, I mean crushers. Oof. It's going to be hard to see what the fuck's going on down here because people keep exploding. Ah, shame. Imrik does have reinforcements on the way. It's mostly spears and archers, so I'm not super worried. We are going to have to deal with the initial army first. He does have Michaela Strachan there. And Imrik himself, who he's a tough boy to take on. He's come down to attack Terry Nutkins. Chris Packham's launched in there as well. Going to try and get Ghark in to assist. This is a little bit dicey down here because we've only got Ogre Bulls and the Black Plate Guards sort of smashing their way through these spearmen. They haven't got the Dragon Horn. Imrik does like giving his elves the horn. We've buffed our own boys up. Now we've got Massacre, so they've now boosted their weapon strength up to 136, which is pretty good. Saber Tusk pack coming in from behind, and here come the enemy reinforcements. We're going to debuff them with this nice slow to try and delay them entering the battle. It's like Michaela's trying to take on Gordon Ramsay, but he's called her an idiot sandwich, and that seems to have had I mean, he's actually better than the dragon, so I think he's probably going to be fine. Meanwhile, Imrik is getting his arse handed to him. He's got three big lads taking him on, so I think we'll be all right there. We do need to mop this up as quickly as possible because there's a lot of archers in this blob and they could do considerable damage to our army. Oh yeah, Gordon Ramsay easily took out Michaela. I mean, he did have assistance, to be fair. We did have the powder guts just unloading into her face. Not to mention the crushers coming in as well. Where's Imrik? Where's it? Oh yeah, he's on very low health. I say very low health. He's on 2k. Which actually isn't that low, still. Okay, we're mopping up, we're mopping up, we're mopping up. Come on, there's a lot of spearmen currently coming up that hill. Backed up by a shit ton of archers. God, the elves do like their fucking archers, don't they? Oh, elves. I hate those guys. Michaela coming back, except then deciding to change her mind and leave, thanks to the powder. Oh, no, too late. Michaela is down. Imrik does rally and to return to the fight. He does a regeneration as well, so he's healing up. We're going to send Terry Nutkin and Chris to kind of try and sort that out. We need to free up our crushers to run down these spearmen and stuff. You can see the Saber Tusk pack there taking quite a lot of damage. Oh, we did send elves flying though. There is actually full damage in Total War. I don't know if you knew that, but if you catapult a unit and it falls, too far down a hill, it will die. So if you notice one of your units get charged, like as they're coming up a hill, and a lot of the unit just disintegrates, that's why. It's because they've been knocked down a hill and taken charge damage. Kind of like this. Yeah, getting knocked all over the place. Lovely. Those archers desperately trying to get away, but too late. You're in melee combat now, boys. Time for jam. Or tomato sauce. I mean, to be honest, this is currently starting to look a lot like whenever I take my child to McDonald's, because he literally just takes the tomato sauce and just eats it raw. I say raw, obviously it's tomato sauce, you can't eat it raw, but he'll just happily just stick his tongue in the little paper cup thing and just eat it out like a savage. It's just tomato sauce everywhere. Ah, elf! The other white meat. So white. Nom 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 nom. Well, saved me all the effort of having to track him down and kill him, innit? I wonder if he regrets declaring war on me yet. We managed to fend off. I don't think we can chase them down. I don't think we can chase them down. Oh yeah, okay, yes. Okay. Oh, Dragon Slayer bonus first large, fire resistant. Okay, yep, Bone Chewer, good. Terry Nutkins. Alright, Terry Nutkins had his finger chewed off by an otter. Jesus Christ. Like, yikes. Missile resistance, all units in the army. Ooh, now that is pretty legit. That, you know, yeah. You have to give them that, don't you? You have to give them that. I could get Perfect Vigor. More control, Winds Magic. Spell resistance. Okay, I'm going to keep that. The boss. I'm going to keep that. Ghark. Right, we got Snap. I'm going to make you hard to hit. All mine. What do you have? You've got the Scepter of Titans. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty legit. That's pretty legit. What does this do? I mean, the 15% wall save is quite nice. Do I want the Skull Plucker? I kind of like the idea of it. Just, you know, plucking skulls. Okay. Okay. Let's hunt you down and wipe you out. Just making sure we don't lose anyone. Yep. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, the Fortress of Vorag is just right there. I will take that.
Your kind does not belong here.
Nah, I disagree. We just moved in. We're new to the area. Okay, we've got 5 skill points left. That's not really enough to get anywhere here, is it? I could go Stand Your Ground. Could go Devastating Charge. You know what? More missile resistance may not be the worst choice. 2 skill points. I'm gonna grab that, and you know what? More hit points. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, what do I do? Right, increase mobility. You, I think, we need. Right, yeah, more of that. And then what else do we have? Stimulate growth. I don't really care about. More leadership. Don't really care about that. Missile strength. Don't really care about that. Stalk, nah. Weapon strength and charge. You know what? Yes. Yes, absolutely. And sword noblars to increase that melee attack. Let's go Beast Slayer as well. Oh, it's going to Beast Slayer. Sword noblar, Beast Slayer. Done. Done. Right, we just crashed right into the center of that little empire. I wonder how they're feeling about that.
On the battlefield.
You know what? I literally just did, mate, and I turned you into a lizard kebab. So, you know, big words, not so good actions. Not good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think you boys. Do you not? Oh yeah, of course you'd have lost your thing, wouldn't you? Oh, I do quite like the extra weapon strength, and we nope. Nope. That's the wrong thing again. That's what I wanted. And dual weapons, because that makes you more killy, which I'm like all about. Oh, well, that's a big ambition. Big ambition. Let's get Bone Crusher. And if we put you in ambush, we may actually be able to like lure them in. They may take one look at the camp and decide they can take it. I mean, they can't, but they might think they can. The problem is I'm quite spread out, aren't I? God, this province is fucking massive. Look at it. Look at the size of it. It's fucking huge.
Someone better keep us sweet.
Okay, Firemouth is upgrading, which is good. Let's upgrade you. Is there anything that's going to give me more money? No. I don't need growth. Do I need? I mean, I guess a little bit of extra control wouldn't go amiss.
In charge.
And you guys just need to stay there. If we upgrade this, we can get more gold. I don't really want to do that. I think this is generally fine. Obviously, we've got a small Cathay problem. And Chaos problem. And I could spend my time doing other things than, you know, careering around Imrik's territory. Beating the lizard, as it were. No. Frankly, Gorst, I've got enough stuff to deal with. Got enough stuff to deal with. Don't need more. Okay, you're building a little army there, which means we immediately want to go and curb stomp you. Oh, God. How many fucking elves have you got? Okay, did you bring your friends as well? No. That's a shame. I don't think we filled our quota of elf kills. Elf meat? Elf... You know, I need to get that elf meat in me. That juicy, succulent, thick elf meat. Anyway, so wait, right, you've got Silver Helms and Dragon Princes, which I think my Crushers should be able to annihilate in fairly short order. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to survive against our anti-large cavalry, monstrous cavalry, I should say. Yeah, those Dragon Princes are getting absolutely annihilated. Meanwhile, we've got Chris and Terry rampaging through those spearmen. And of course, the Black Plate Guards. I need to get some of is it Iron Guts? I need to get some Iron Guts to replace my Ogre Bulls. That's kind of my objective. I mean, that shouldn't actually be too tricky, because you can actually get them from a minor settlement, from just a tier 3 minor settlement. So that should be fairly straightforward. It's just these guys have actually been doing very well for themselves. Like, they're genuinely doing fine. I don't need to switch them out, I just like to. And the High Elf way. Right, the Crushers have annihilated the enemy cavalry and are now starting to roll up the flank. These guys literally just unstoppable. I need to get some more of these guys as well. Basically impossible to stop these lads. I mean, to be fair, it's quite unstoppable. It's impossible to stop the rest of them. Even the Ogre Bulls just annihilate everyone they get their hands on. Don't they? Yeah, you guys aren't having fun, are you? Well, it looks like in spite of just rolling over that army, there's still some holdouts in the forest there. They're only just starting to rout. They held on. I mean, it means they're going to die horribly, but, you know, good on them. Get wrecked, elves.
You will regret this.
I just don't think I will.
Ogre tyrant.
I suspect I'm gonna be fine. But thanks for the concern. I don't know where those boys are off to, but whatever.
Beg me,
Who are you at war with?
and I will
Claymores.
consider a swift
Love.
death for you.
Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been curb stomping. Just FYI. Just throwing that out there. Okay, I want to take the wait. Do I take the challenge stone or do I sack it? Nope. Nope. Do I do that? Oh, we did that. I thought I had one for the challenge stone. Oh no, I took the other one, didn't I? I keep forgetting that. Fuck.
Boss, and that's that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you Earthing, Gordon Ramsay. And... oh, I could give you Ball Charge. Even though I'm probably going to switch out your units. But at the moment, you know, your boys are quite cost effective. Oh, I could do that. Do I want to do that? I want more of those guys. Best Eaters. That does do the Iron Guts. Okay, we're gonna do that. Guess melee defense? I guess. I need to mop this up. I need more armies. Oh, I don't like you sitting there recruiting shit.
Obey the master of
Down with that. All right, and we need some lads here. I mean, I think we can basically protect ourselves. It'd be nice if they decided to come and say hello. I suspect they actually think the camp is pretty tanky, and it is. I need to deal with you. Oh my god, Zartan's getting his ass kicked. And then I'm going to have to deal with Village as well. Well, the Northern Provinces are at war with Village and currently not doing anything about it. God, I can't believe I've had to fight Village already. It's just weird.
Even meat won't calm us.
What a tinker, eh? All right. Let's amass our pennies. A little bit of cheaper stuff. And we can get more money, can't we? Yes. 30% income from camp buildings. Do our camp buildings actually, like, does this make any money? No, so it's just... It says camp buildings. What it means is... What it means is the bounty huts. That's what it means. I mean, 30% is still pretty good. It's like another 300. Hello? Feel free to come say hello. Hello. Don't run away.
Going in my gut. A battle and a feast.
Booples. How much meat do we have? 300. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah, we got all the fucking meat. Okay, I'm gonna kind of leave that. I feel like maybe Clan Moors can push back. Also, are you actually? No, you're not laying siege. You're just. I thought you might have been laying siege, but you're not. Okay, if we get close enough, we should be able to hit those guys, take them out. We'll get Best Eaters, because that will give... I mean, eventually we want to get... We'll actually give the Black Plate Guards as well. 61, 60, 112. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I think they'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to tick you. I think, Gordon Ramsay, you're at a point where, realistically, I don't wildly care what skills you get. You've got all the important ones. Anything else, it's just a bit of a bonus, isn't it? Hello, where have you gone?
I
Oh
serve only
no.
the dragons.
Oh no. Oh, you bastards. Okay, we're gonna have to recruit stuff to deal with that. Am I in range? No, you're just out. Need to lure you in, don't we? Need to lure you in so we can give you a good hard spanking. And I feel like having defenses everywhere is a good idea. The problem isn't winning battles. It's fighting off all the AI armies. That's the real challenge of Total War, isn't it? Kugat, why am I medium? Yeah, I did think you'd probably end up declaring war eventually. I should probably just kick the shit out of Cathay, shouldn't I? Like, I know I said I'd do that, and then I changed my mind. But realistically, if I take out Cathay, that should give me enough money to then have enough armies where I can sweep westward. Because that's kind of a little corner. You know, you can't get surrounded in a corner. That's why it's called a corner. Well, you can get surrounded in a corner, but at least, you know, nothing's going to come from behind you. Enables flaming attacks, but we get a damage thingy-majig. Yeah, I'll get flaming attacks. I like flaming attacks. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to declare war on these guys. I'm going to declare war on these guys, and then if I fight this settlement, the Beastmen will also come in to help, because, you know, they're helpful like that. Thanks, guys. So yeah, a little trick there. The AI will never refuse to come and reinforce a settlement. By which I mean that if you've got a bunch of armies like surrounding a settlement and you want to make sure you kill them all, attack the settlement, not the armies, because the armies may decide to retreat. But if you attack the settlements, they'll all come in to help. Means declare war on the Beastmen, and then I can just wipe them out. Because I don't trust the little shits. The missile unit's trying to pick off the Star Dragon. And this Archmage is going to be basically impossible to kill. I don't know why. It just basically doesn't... It's got a shield, doesn't take any damage. That's not really a big problem. She's got no decent spells. What's she got? Does she actually... Oh, she's got 2 life spells. Yeah, it's not... Gotta be honest. It's not... It's not going to slow me down. Here come the Beastmen. You can see we are running over that high elf garrison pretty easily, as we kind of expected. And again, they're moving and firing, which is bullshit. They should not be able to move and fire. If you tell one of your units to fire at something, they stop, they think about it, they mull it over, they go home, they have dinner, they talk with it, with their family, and then eventually they come back and decide to actually open fire. I mean, that's... And yet, for some reason, the AI's units can just be like, I'm going to take a step forward and shoot, I guess. Or I just need to turn to the left and shoot. Yeah, okay. It's fine, no problem. Here come the sunburnt Beastmen. Not quite as sunburnt. It's more like they've got fake tan on. Oh my god, they're the Essex Minotaurs. Sent the missile units sort of like facing their general direction to try and whittle them down, while we continue to mop up these high elves who have proceeded to be quite, again, like this. Look, Lorraine here, Lorraine Kelly, has been, she keeps getting knocked on her ass, but she doesn't actually take any damage, so she just ends up being like airborne quite a bit, but doesn't actually take any damage. I mean, it's fine. It's not really, you know, she's not doing anything. Okay, here come the Beastmen. Minotaur's getting caught by the missile fire. We can't see most of the Ungor Raiders at the moment, which is fine. because, to be honest, they're not the main threat. It's the Minotaurs that are the main threat. We're going to send the Iron Skin Crushers to basically just charge into the centre of this blob and kill everyone. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Incidentally, has anyone seen the new... oh, God, because it... I want to say Ghark, but it's not. The Blood Bowl Minotaur Star Player miniature. It looks a lot like my icon. Like, to be honest, ludicrously like my logo. I need to get him. And then, obviously, never put him together or paint him, because that's how I roll. Okay, the Crusher's taking a little bit of damage there, thanks to all the Minotaurs, but, yeah, I think the Minotaurs are definitely coming off worse. Yeah, there we go. There's a bit of a chain rout happening. And the Black Plate Guards turning up to bludgeon their way through the Ungors. I do have the large unit dismemberment thing turned on, but I don't know if I've seen any big units get chopped up. Oh well. Maybe I just haven't been watching closely enough. Yeah, crush these and the Beastmen. Crush or just kill everyone. I'm going to sack that because what I want to do is kill those Beastmen. Don't run too far. There we go. Didn't want him running away. Oh, I could poop out a camp here, but I'm probably not going to be back to defend it, which is the only problem. Oh god, you don't have mental, do you? Such an oversight. Never mind. I am... Oh, do I want to get that? No, I don't. I'm going to give you more armour. So you now have 208 armour, which is absolutely fine. That's a sane amount of armour to have. No one panic. I'm just going to grab this because it's looking at me. It wants me to pick it, and I'm going to pick it. Meanwhile, I need more... Oh, actually, I've got loads of money. I need more growth, is what I need. Oh, I could upgrade you, but... The problem being... Okay. I don't really need the growth. Okay, I'll grab that. And, I mean, to be honest, the other bits just aren't really that useful. Okay, we need to build up this army. Ideally. It wouldn't... Actually, what's the thing that gives me more recruitment? Is it this? Okay, yeah, we'll get that because more recruitment capacity may not be the worst thing. You boys have run away again. You don't want to come. You don't want to come close, do you? You don't like it, and I don't feel like I have a strong enough army to take them out. I'm not going to join your war against those guys because my reputation is already in tatters. Oh, what now? Don't declare war. Oh, you motherfuckers. Don't. My camp. No! My fucking camp! You assholes. Oh, you piece of shit.
Do you truly believe you can
It'll happen.
Oh, protecting camps is so hard. I know someone's going to be like, oh, you just have to defend, you just recruit units. It's like, no, that doesn't really fucking help, does it? Especially when you don't have a fucking economy. Oh, fuck. Alright.
No time for supper.
Alright, I'm just going to have to accept I'm going to lose this camp. Fuck, it's so hard. It's so hard to keep them alive. You literally have to sit there and protect them forever. Does this... It gives me a little bit of extra income from post-battle loot. Which is fine. I think Archaon's probably going to spot me. To be honest, I'm kind of like, let's get rid of the Noblar Trappers because they stop better units from coming onto the battlefield.
The useless getting got it. Leader of the tribe.
Like, I know they tie units up, but I prefer to have ogre balls, to be honest.
I'm boss, and that's
Okay,
that.
let's do something like that.
The slaughter.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my camp. There's definitely no way in hell I can recruit enough units to actually protect that in time. So there's no point. It's literally just a waste of money.
My gut is
It would be a waste of money to try.
butcher in chief.
The problem is, it's not like you can like retake it. Once it's gone, it's gone. And if it costs 20k to upgrade to the top level, you're like, that's a lot of money to lose.
My next recipe.
Holy shit! They actually think the dwarves are more of a threat than I am. I very rarely. Usually, it's just a player. Or nothing, because it probably is the player, but it would be silly if it was. I feel like I've just got to sit there and protect camps, because if I don't, I'll just get sniped.
We'll show who's boss.
I really wanted that.
Obey me.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. A skull helmet. Oh, that's actually pretty legit.
Master of awful.
Master of what now?
Ogre tyrant.
I think.
Leader of the tribe. Make sure
I think they'll come and have a pop. To be honest, if I just had like another army here, that would probably be fine. Who's the? You're 8. You're 7.
Tyrant.
Okay, well at least I can do this, and that at least is going to give me, you know, a little bit more cash.
Even me won't calm us.
Well, I kind of came out of feeling like this in my Goldtooth campaign, which was, it's just very hard to protect your camps.
Any challenger.
And I remember I got to the end of the campaign and I was pooping out camps and just losing them turns later. Because they're they're almost like an army in march stance. The AI just really wants to kill them.
Don't worry about the meat hooks.
Oh dear, Gorst is having a rough time down there. All my friends are rubbish. That's no different. That's what I usually get. Yeah, there we go. There's the camp. There's the camp. I mean, I guess at least you do. Hello. I beg your pudding.
Tear you apart.
Right, well, you're dead. Ooh, a scroll of black horror. Yeah, I don't care.
Dinner is served. In charge.
Do I come back and hit? You know what, I'm going to go back and hit Darkhold.
Boss. A battle and a feast. My kingdom grows.
I feel like the idea of the camp is to kind of have this, like, raiding base. But I don't know, I would be interested to find out how people feel about this, because it's kind of the same thing that you had, and this confused me. This was in Total War Attila, so if you can cast your mind back there were several factions that had buildings that increased like raiding income and sacking income in adjacent provinces, which confused me because the idea of Total War is that you expand, right? There's very few factions across any Total War games, I feel, where you can kind of just grow tall. It's about expansion. So having a settlement where you just, one, the raiding isn't really going to help you very much because raiding is intrinsically never going to pay for your army, let alone give you actual income. The only place where this is different is Troy, which had a fucking amazing resource system and made raiding legitimately useful. But in Total War Attila, you didn't have that, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Fuck me, guys. Have you got nothing better to do? Oh, God. Village... The AI here just does not attack the bastions. There are a few times where I think if Lockyer and Deathmaster Snitch can, like, hollow out Cathay a bit, it weakens them enough that Village can then take one of the bastions. But normally, the AI is just like, no, I'm not doing that. So they can basically just ignore each other. Which is fucking weird. It's a fucking weird way of doing it, but fine, I guess. Alright, okay, I do not have money. Archaon is just massing. It's not even like he's sending his armies down. He's literally just massing here, waiting until he's got a couple of blobs and then he can throw them at me. I don't have enough money. What? Okay, that's victory conditions. 29 of 30. I mean, we've almost got the short victory condition, so that's nice. I mean, I could just go fuck it. I could literally just go fuck it and just go on a rampage. I'm kind of half tempted to do that. I'm kind of half tempted. But it's this weird sort of to have an ogre economy, you need camps. Camps are a bitch to defend, which means it's very hard to have an actual economy. Plus you need all these minor settlements, which are also absolute bastards to defend. And yet you're supposed to kind of be like a nomadic faction. It's weird, isn't it? Is that just me? It's weird. It's kind of this weird... They kind of got the idea of what being an ogre is, but like they kind of wrote down the mechanics on paper and went, yeah, that sounds pretty good, let's do that, and then have actually tried it. Or they did, they played it and went, yeah, these mechanics work, but they never actually went, are they fun? This is actually enjoyable to play? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh, God. God, the ogres really need help, don't they? Like, really. I'm kind of thinking let's just go on a fucking rampage. Like, absolute worst case scenario. Everyone dies. Well, at least we managed to get these guys in an ambush, which is, you know, something. We're a little bit more prepped this time around. We've got more than just hobgoblin archers to back us up. This time we've got a horde of ogre bulls. With those, how much bonus to melee attack does that give us? 12 bonus. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, I need to give him the more blessing because I keep forgetting about that. Never mind. It should give us reasonably good meat. I didn't bother beforehand because I didn't think there was any point giving hobgoblins melee attack, but definitely worth giving ogre bulls melee attack, isn't it? Oh, we're wrecking them. I don't want to play Cathay. To be honest, all of the factions in Warhammer 3 are fun in their own way. That's one of the strong things about Total War Warhammer is the The faction unit diversity is ludicrous. Absolutely fucking ludicrous. For all its faults, it's still a fucking amazing game. Okay, I think as long as we can keep, like, battering those armies... Hello, you're going to... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I did think that was probably coming, though. Should I just rampage through Cathay? Maybe. Maybe that's the play.
I will force feed you to the truck.
I mean, you are offering me a lot of money. I'm going to say yes. Is it because I'm killing Cathay? Maybe I should kill Cathay and get on Villag's good side. Hello? Hello, Archaon. Are you in range of... You're not in range. Are you literally trying to sneak past me, you piece of shit? You absolute arsehole. A ring of sensation. Wow, that's arse. 10% spell resistance, is that it? That's absolute arse. Jesus. Oof. Rough. Eliminate this guy. I don't even know who that is. Gotrek's Crag. I mean, I guess. I guess I'll take that one. I don't know who that is. Is he over here? Let's find out. There he is. So if we go and kick the shit out of this guy, big contract prizes. Good stuff. Right, well, we managed to fend off Cathay again. Oh, there's a big payday over there. And apparently Archaon is playing hard to get. Maybe, do we go and kill him? God, if only camps could move. That would solve a lot of problems, in my opinion. Never mind. I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.